The friendship you have with Angie is just for show. Le tienes envidia. You're really jealous of your friend Angie. Do some of your recipes come from Angie Mata's recipes? They seem the same. You can tell that you're copying Angie Mata. You're jealous of Angie. You and Angie are not really friends. Se te nota la envidia toward Angie.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Michelle. Welcome to my channel. If you could please hit that subscribe button and that little bell notification button right next to it so you can be notified every time I upload a new video like today. You guys know by the title, you guys already probably read it. This video is gonna be assumptions about me from you guys. So this obviously is not my idea. I don't know who the original creator of this was, but I was watching my friend Alma's video, Alma Rivera Beauty, here on YouTube and Instagram. And I was like, I want to do that with you guys. So I decided to go ahead and put my little questions box in my story, and you guys did not disappoint. Let's get started. But of course, it wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't make at least something to drink or to eat or something extra. We're gonna make un cantarito. Lime, orange, grapefruit, keen, rock salt, tequila of your choice, and grapefruit soda. I usually use Squirt. I'm only going to use one orange, one grapefruit, and one lime. So we got that going on right now. We're going to go ahead. I already have my Cantarito with ice. You could do this. You can put the ice after. You can put it before. It doesn't matter. And I'm just going to go ahead and put the grapefruit in. Going with an orange. Ooh. It's going all over the place. We're going to add some lime. So I put a whole toronja, which is a whole grapefruit, a whole orange, and a whole lime. I'm gonna add some rock salt, just a little bit. There's pepper in here as well, but just a little bit of salt. Tajin. That's totally optional. If you want to, you could. If you don't have to. I like to add one of these little paletas, which is just like a little chilito paleta. One of these. And that's what I use to like mix everything up. And your grapefruit soda. This is actually grapefruit mineral water because it's a good alternative, but grapefruit soda is actually the best. Get your choice of tequila. Honestly, a mí me gusta la herradura, so I don't know. It's your choice of tequila you want to put. I'm going to go ahead and add about 1 shot. You could add 2, 3, 4, however much shots you want, but I'm just going to add 1. Of course, we pair this up with a straw. Give it a taste if it needs more. Grapefruit, orange, lime, salt, tajin. Go ahead and, you know, adjust it to your liking. But you just made a cantarito. Now let's get on to your assumptions about me. Hope you guys paused the video, made your drink, have your drink ready. Now we're gonna go ahead and get some assumptions out of the way. Some of them were very, very repetitive. So I'm just gonna choose the ones that were pretty repetitive and some that are actually kind of like crazy to me. You know what I mean? So let's go. La dijo, maybe not an assumption, but how did you learn how to cook so good? Well, honestly, if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that, and I'm very, very real with you guys, I didn't know how to cook. I was literally mom's princess, daddy's girl, you know. My mom would do literally everything for me. She would cook, she would clean, she would, you know, do everything, literally. So when I got married, I had to learn how to cook. Like, it was either learn how to cook or starve. So that's what happened, you know. And as you guys know, I did live in Mexico for the beginning of our marriage, and it wasn't that easy to like go back and forth from my mom's house. I would like have to call her every day, like, hey mom, how do you make beans? Hey mom, how do you make rice? Hey mom, how do you like make sopa de fideo? Like, I didn't know how to make anything. So literally, I believe practice makes perfect, and it's just like a mix of my mom's cooking and my grandma's cooking and like my grandpa's cooking and just like everybody's cooking, my aunt's cooking. Like, honestly, I honestly do think that if it wasn't for my aunt from next door and my tia Juanita, my tia Carmen, I would not know how to cook, and I'd be like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I'd probably be divorced by now. Chula number 2 said, you can hold down your tequila. Honestly, I don't really drink. When I drink something like a cocktail or like a cantarito. This is my go-to. I don't really drink, you guys. And I honestly, I don't think I could hold down anything. Not beer, not tequila, not anything. ¿Te gustan las norteñas de sax y acordeón? A huevo que sí. I love banda, norteño, cumbias, any and all kinds of music. I love banda. My favorite is definitely La Arrolladora Banda Limón. It's always been and always will be my favorite banda. Super funny y no te importa lo que diga la gente. Honestly, if I'm being totally honest with you guys, now I don't care. Now I honestly do not care what anybody says about me, anybody thinks about me. If you would tell me this before, like if you guys would know me from before, like Michelle from like back then, I would literally change the way I would walk, talk, laugh, dress, do my hair, do my makeup. I would be that person. Like, you don't like me, oh, what do you like about me? And I would change. But now, me vale. Todo se me resbala. Like, being on social media, like, you get so much hate, you get so much bullying, you get so much, like, you know, just negative comments. You have to learn to, you know, just let it go. And just like, you're reading, you're like, ha, laugh it off, let it go. You know, but before I would be that person, that I would change something about me so I could make somebody else happy. But deep down, that wasn't making me happy. And now I just don't care about anything. I don't care about anybody else, anybody's opinion but myself, honestly. And if I think I look pretty, I look pretty. If I think I'm doing something right, I'm doing something right. You know what I mean? Great mother, great wife, great person overall. Keep doing what you're doing, girl. Thank you so much. I am honestly trying. I'm trying so much. I like getting these kinds of like messages and stuff like that. It just melts my heart because it's so amazing. You know, it's so cool. You're the primary breadwinner. Not that it's a bad thing in 2020. I'm not. I am not. My husband is a very, very hard worker. You guys know he does work outside. He is definitely the primary breadwinner. He supports everything I do, and I support whatever he's doing and stuff. But yeah, he's most definitely the primary breadwinner. You're a strong, beautiful, willful woman with some fire recipes. Thank you so much. I try. Muchísimas gracias, de verdad. This chula said, you don't have a job. My only thing that I do is I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I do social media, and that's about it. I mean, a lot of people don't see it as a job because, you know, you guys don't see like the behind the scenes and stuff. But I mean, if you're getting paid for something that you like to do, or getting paid for something you're doing, it's a job. Sometimes we get sponsored posts and that's a job. You know, like people don't really see, people see that we're just posting and stuff, but I like to think of it as like a little side hustle. Yes, so yeah, I do have a job. And I'm a mom and I'm a wife, as I said before. I mean, those things are not easy to do. This chula said, you are tall. I kind of am, actually. I'm 5'7". Last time I went to go get a checkup, I was a 5'7". I am. Well, the doctor said I was 5'7", so I'm 5'7". I guess it's pretty tall. I've always been like the tallest person in my class. When I was in like kindergarten, elementary, you know, middle school, high school, not so much. But all those other ones, I'm pretty tall, I guess. This chula said, you're stuck up. I don't think I'm stuck up, but maybe, you know, what you guys see is something way different than from what I see, but I totally care what anybody thinks. So maybe that's why I could, you know, come off as stuck up. I think that you have strict house rules when it comes to keeping everything clean and organized. Honestly, I'm not gonna, like, you guys know that I am totally real with you guys, and I'm gonna be 100%. Sometimes my house isn't clean. Sometimes I let my daughter, you know, run around and be free, and, you know, there's like no rules for the day. But the next day, you know, she has to know that she has to be able to pick up her mess, and to give her like that, you know, space that she needs sometimes. You know, sometimes you just want to run around and not do anything, and you just want to take the day to yourself. Like on Sundays, I don't do anything. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do anything. Sundays is my day. Kitchen from Monday through Friday. Like, that is just me. Saturdays, my husband cooks or we go out to eat, but Sundays, absolutely nobody cleans, absolutely nobody cooks. Nobody. Like, it's just our chill day. We get to spend the Sunday as a family, and, you know, just like talking to each other and like being with each other, you know. So that's what I do. So no, I don't think I have like really strict rules in my house about like being clean and stuff. You actually hate cooking. I hated cooking for the longest time because, like I said before, I didn't know how to cook. So I had to learn. I didn't want to learn. I had to learn. So I was like, I freaking hate cooking. I don't want to do this. It's so annoying. But now, put like 4 or 5 ingredients in front of me and I'm like, oh, I could make this or I could make that. Like, come up with like different dishes and stuff like that. So I don't hate cooking. Do I wish I had somebody cook for me? Absolutely. But I don't hate cooking. First saw your videos, I thought you were a college student. You look very young. Well, thank you. Thank you. Well, I guess you could say I'm a college student. Well, I was a college student, but I am pretty young, I would say. I'm not 30. I'm not 20, but I'm not 30. You know what I mean? Una chula dijo, eres bien sencilla and work really hard to be where you are, never change the way you are. Thank you so much. You know, siento como que sí soy una persona muy sencilla, pero a lo mejor, como les digo, hay mucha gente que va a decir, ay, esta morra es like, esta morra es súper creída, o esta morra se cree la muy, o lo que sea, you know, but I have worked very, very hard to be where I am now. Since Sophia was a little one, like since she was a baby, you know, I have been on social media, and now, like, as you guys know, I got like my big break on TikTok. You know, one of my videos blew up and it just went higher and higher and higher and higher. And then I brought my videos over to Instagram, but my thing was always like YouTube and Instagram, YouTube and Instagram. And I was just like, you know what? Let me just post on TikTok, you know? And ahí se vieron like mis frutos pretty much. But has it been hard? Absolutely. Has it been hard to be at now 37K on Instagram? Absolutely. 6K here on YouTube? Absolutely. And if you have this vision, or if you want to actually do this for yourself también, keep on going. Like, my best advice would be keep on going. And if you guys hear the air conditioning,
I have the freaking tag? Why didn't nobody tell me I had the tag? At your door. Pizza's here.
so another chula said, you make a lot of money doing what you do. You guys see the numbers, you guys see the follower count. Honestly, if I'm being totally honest, I make more money at like a regular job. Not saying that, you know, this is not a good like career choice, obviously, but I told you guys before, this is more like a side hustle to me. For now, como les había dicho over on my Instagram, of how I sound, brands don't really take you serious. I don't know if it's because of what I do. I don't know if it's because Mexican American people actually like close their doors as soon as you say, or as soon as they hear you talk, as soon as they hear you like express yourself, you know, they're like, oh, never mind, I don't want to work with you, or you know what I mean? Even though you have a great engagement, even though you have like great follower count, like, you're actually not just a screen, you're actually like a person, you know, speaking to your audience. What it is, because my rates are not even that high. Not low, I know that for sure, but they're not like super high. Like, I know, you know, I've done my research and I know how much I should be making, but brands don't really take me seriously just yet. Brands aren't really looking for like me, pretty much, you know, like for my kind of style, I guess. But I mean, needless to say, it's not never going to happen. It's going to happen. Like, you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know that Herradura sponsored me. Herradura, like, that is something that, you know, we grew up with, you know. It's always been like, you know, at our parties, it's a staple, like it's a Mexican staple, and Herradura chose me to be a part of like one of their campaigns, and I was just like over the moon. I was like, oh my gosh, Herradura, like this is freaking crazy. So here's another one. You seem like you're always in a good mood. It seems like it takes a lot to get you fired up, aka upset. It does. Now it does, honestly, because I'm telling you guys now, I don't care what anybody thinks. So like, todo lo que digan, todo lo que piensen, you know, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, I went through it with my dad's family. Yes. So yes, it does take a lot to get me upset and to like make me mad.
But when I get mad, I get mad.
I went and fixed myself another cantarito because this is what you guys came here for. The friendship you have with Angie is just for show. Le tienes envidia. You're really jealous of your friend Angie. Do some of your recipes come from Angie Mata's recipes? They seem the same. Tell that you're copying Angie Mata. You're jealous of Angie. You and Angie are not really friends. Se te nota la envidia toward Angie. There was so much like assumptions, like such little things like that in the assumptions box, and they were all from like fake profiles. No picture, no followers, no one was following them, and they were private. I am here to set the record straight. Angie and I are friends. Yo no la tengo envidia ni a ella ni a nadie. First and foremost, obviously this person or this group of people are trying to start problems where there's no problems at all. As soon as I saw these assumptions, or as soon as I saw this, I called up Angie and I was like, dude, check this out, you know. Y empezamos a hablar. She was on her lunch break and we were just talking and stuff. What you guys don't know, así como hablamos nosotros like when we're on live or when we're like, you know, cheering each other on, that's how we are in real life. At home, she would FaceTime me. Like, we would FaceTime all day, literally. I would talk to her way more than I would talk to my husband. The thing here is, y se va a escuchar super mamona or whatever you guys want to call it, but I don't see Angie as competition. Not because I'm better than her, absolutely not. Not because I'm the hot or whatever, no, absolutely not. It's just because social media is such a big place, that there is no room for competition. Nada es una competencia with Angie and I. When she got her sponsorship with Tajín, I was there. I was the first one that knew that Tajín had reached out to her, and I was like, dude, you have to get on this. You know, I was egging her on. Just like she eggs me on, just like she cheers me on, I cheer her on. Just like how we are in social media, that's how we are in real life. Yes, granted, we have not met yet, but dude, she has seen, literally, I have seen her kids grow up, and she has seen my daughter grow up. And I feel like she's part of my family. Like, I literally could talk to her, I could call her, and you know, just talk to her and everything. So no, I do not, no le tengo envidia Angie. I do not see her as competition. I do not steal her recipes. Like, her recipes and my recipes obviously are gonna be the same because somos de Jalisco las dos. Ella es de Michoacán y Jalisco. Yo soy de Jalisco. Mi mamá y mi papá son de Jalisco. Mi esposo es de Jalisco. Our way of cooking is always gonna be similar. Like, ultimately, somos del mismo lugar. Ella es de Jalisco, yo soy de Jalisco. That's just how it is. Como les digo, yo no la veo como competencia ni a ella ni a nadie. Like, ella es mi amiga and I cheer her on. Yo le echo porras, you know, I'm on the sidelines. Yo le estoy echando porras. She calls me up, she's like, hey, I got this contract. What do you think about it? Dude, yes, take it. I call her up, hey, I got this contract. What do you think about it? And we're like that. We're bouncing off ideas of each other. But no, she's not copying me and I'm not copying her. So I hope this sets the record straight. Now I'm gonna take a little sip of this. Comadre. You wish you had met this friend earlier in life. Laugh my ass off. I know you're watching, biatch. I know you're watching. Yes, I'm a firm believer that God puts people in your path for a reason. And I believe that Angie and I became friends for a reason. And there you guys have it. What do you guys think about this video? It was definitely a video that I had to step out a little bit. It was really a challenge, especially these, you know, these like little bullies here and there, but we got over it. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. What did you guys think about it? Let me know down in the comments, my messages, you know. However, you guys know a mí me encanta hablar con ustedes. To follow me over on my Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, all that good stuff. I will leave all that in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!